by 5-0. Aubameyang did score a couple of goals, but we have now going back to the Champions League. Remember, we have beaten the first two teams, so Barcelona are in real trouble in this group. They are bottom of the group after 2 match days, so we're going to go with a bit of a younger squad for this game against Anderlecht, who are in second. But you never know with Champions League football. No commentary for this game. We are going to do it ourselves. Hopefully the stream does stay live long enough for us to actually finish this match. We have had lots of issues with technology, so hopefully we can continue winning games and continue doing really well. So we are in good form. Let's see what we can do in the Champions League. A full Emirates Stadium, despite the weather. Heavy rain has been falling for the last few hours here in North London as Arsenal get the game underway. Got a bit more youngsters, a bit more pace maybe. As Luke Shaw tries to lift it into the box, cleared away. And Arsenal have an early throw in. Taken quickly. Here's Lucas Torreira. Guendouzi looks to spread the play. Not the best of balls wide, but Arsenal will try and keep the pressure on. Cleared away by Carter. Should be an Arsenal ball, and it is. It's a good header. There's Lucas Torreira. Reece Nelson waits for the overlap, gets it. Roberts, I don't know who that was, tried to cross that in. Not the best of crosses. Arsenal will keep the ball in play though. It was Jenkins with a poor cross, but Arsenal win again here. Nelson can't go nowhere, blocked off. And it's going to go into the corner once again. Reece Nelson's doing his best not to foul the player there. And it is cleared away downfield by Anderlecht. 8 minutes gone here in the match day number 3 of the Champions League group stage. There's Mavropanos, the young defender who had a really good season. He finds Smith Rowe, good first touch, releases himself into a bit of space. Looks to bend it, doesn't happen, but it falls for Nelson, who heads it home, and Arsenal lead inside 11 minutes. Are Arsenal going to continue their unbeaten run in the Champions League? Reece Nelson with a header, and the Arsenal fans enjoyed that. Arsenal 1, Anderlecht 0. Smith Rowe, the creator, good save by the keeper. Reece Nelson on the follow-up, just heads it home into the empty net. His first goal, his second goal in the Champions League, sorry, my bad. And he opens the scoring in today's game. So good start here in the Emirates, here at the Emirates in the rain, as we said before, but Anderlecht are in second in this group. Cleared away by Arsenal once again. Good play by Nelson. Torreira. Lovely. Smith Rowe again. Runs into trouble. And it's cleared downfield again. But again, Mavropanos first to it. Early ball. Reece Nelson barged off it quite fairly there. Good tackle. But look at this. Straight over to put the pressure on and wins a throw in. And that is what you call commitment to the cause. Really are playing under this manager well now. Torreira goes for it. Oh, deflected, I think. May be wrong actually. Let's just have a look at the replay. Yeah, it takes a wild deflection. It's nowhere near the goal really. But Arsenal get the corner kick anyway. Placed right on top of the keeper. Cleared away. Not fully though. Holding. Shot blocked. Corner kick again for Arsenal. Really are beginning to turn the screw here against this Anderlecht side. Good header clear from the corner. Shaw, Smith Rowe keeps the play. Jenkinson. Guendouzi, wonderful strike. Only just wide of the target. He catches this so well. It's bending, and it's just bending just that. yard wide of the post. But Arsenal in control of this game. 1-0 up, thanks to Reece Nelson's early header. And have been dominant since that, really. Jenkinson's just knocked that out of play for a throw-in to Anderlecht. But Arsenal have really started the Champions League campaign well, as Jenkinson knocks it out for another throw-in. Dononka. Arsenal applying pressure. Fairly as well. It is cleared away. Good clearance away, actually, by Anderlecht. There's Naha. Jenkins, safe, under pressure. Shaw wins it for Arsenal down the line. Poor pass. Torreira reads it though. Welbeck can't get the header. Cleared away. There's Guendouzi, gives it away as well. That's poor from Arsenal, putting themselves under pressure, safe. Anderlecht trying to get something going here. Torreira reads it though, and Welbeck gets the ball away for Arsenal. Still Arsenal comes surging forward. Reece Nelson just lost his footing at the crucial moment trying to get the ball away. But Arsenal look comfortable at the moment. This solid defence, this 5 at the back is really... Oh, that's a poor tackle. Free kick and a card here for Jenkinson. Jenkinson with the header away. Smith Rowe can't get there. Danny Welbeck can though, and Arsenal now look to surge forward. Welbeck and Smith Rowe trying to get the ball clear. Smith Rowe nearly got there. Instead Torreira has, and he's got Smith Rowe surging ahead. Smith Rowe to put the game in Arsenal's favour, does so. Arsenal go 2-0 up, and it's Emily Smith Rowe who doubles Arsenal's advantage. Really calm finish into the bottom corner. Keeper comes rushing out. Really good finish. His second goal of the campaign. And Arsenal now, with 10 minutes to go to half time, are in firm control of this group. And again Welbeck wins it back early, gives the ball away though, trying to play in Reece Nelson, who has a goal as well in this game. Oh, and Arsenal want to throw in. Good pressure, that is the main thing Arsenal have done well in this game. There's applied pressure early. There's Torreira, Guendouzi clattered into there, but the ball was taken fairly. Jenkinson took a risk there, sliding in, but luckily the player avoided the tackle, as the referee would have had a decision to make. But here come Anderlecht with Gherkins. Mavropanos putting fair pressure on the ball here. Smith Rowe will help out, and Arsenal clear it. Down the line goes Smith Rowe again. He's had a really good first half as Emile Smith Rowe here. Poor tackle. Was a poor tackle, maybe another card here for Torreira. I think it was, he slid in. I don't think it was a bad tackle, I think it's more mistimed as well, but wins it back for Arsenal. Guendouzi gives it away. Jenkinson trying to get the ball away, no free kick, or it has been given, and confirmation of Torreira's yellow card. Confirmation under the scoreboard on the left hand side of your screens. But Arsenal just beginning to get a bit more possession in this game, a bit more chances. Obviously as Anderlecht try and get the ball forward, should allow us more opportunities. But that's a mistake at the back. Good defence eventually, but Guendouzi looks for the early ball to Smith Rowe, can't get there. Welbeck under there as well. 3 minutes of stoppage time were signalled. We've played 3 already. Last chance saloon and the end of this first half for Anderlecht maybe, and that is well over the bar. but we are in control. Other games haven't kicked off yet. We are the early game of today's Champions League football. Gelson Martins coming on for Reece Nelson. Smith Rowe being replaced by Mkhitaryan, and I am going to take off Danny Welbeck to be replaced by Olivier Giroud for the last 45 minutes of this match. So into the second half we go. Confirmation of the substitutions going through the under the scoreboard once again. So can we maintain this position in our group stage? Can we stay top and get an easier, supposedly easier second straight knockout draw? Excuse me. Oh, what an awkward time to sneeze. Mavropanos, good block. So Anderlecht with the first corner of this second half. Good ball in. Guendouzi underneath it, cleared away. Not clipped properly though, and Leno has to make a save. Get straight down the line to Olivier Giroud. Lovely ball forward here. Mkhitaryan may go for it, and just wide. Good effort. Player to watch, Rob Holding, who had a really strong first half. Defensively very sound. Mkhitaryan tries to flick it over the defender, doesn't work out. Also just pressing high. They've got to be careful with the 2 yellow cards. Remember, Jenkinson and Lucas Torreira were the players booked in that first half. As Arsenal just press again. Oh, through the legs of the defender. Leno could save. Really strong save there. Oh, keepers, yep. Poor from the keeper though, trying to find Giroud. But he does actually get there, Giroud, and holds up the play. But Jenkins was absolutely shot far side, and that's a tired pass across the box. Oh. Oh, unlucky. Anderlecht just beginning to dominate proceedings in the second half. But that half an hour left, and it's been a good game. Don't forget, guys, if you are enjoying this series, make sure you smash a like, subscribe, and share. I think we're still alive. Yeah, we are. Giroud. Mkhitaryan gives the ball away, trying to defend himself there. Guendouzi, clever, short. Down the line goes Mkhitaryan. There's Giroud. Guendouzi and Giroud linking up. Herrera, no foul. Giroud. Oh, he's offside. Herrera was well offside when that ball was played. And we still went charging in for it as well, so a bit of an experience in the Champions League there for Lucas Torreira. As Arsenal give the ball away. Just need to maintain our fight in this game. Here's Gelson Martins getting back to help his defence. Runs it forward, gives it away. Keeps it in play for Arsenal to regain possession. Like, there's Guendouzi. Torreira. Looks for the runner on this near side, and it is Luke Shaw. Good ball, far post. Martins was underneath it, cleared away by Trebel, and that's better from Anderlecht. Good defending. Now on the counter. Come Anderlecht. Safe, gives it away to Mavropanos, wins it back though. Torreira. Gelson Martins trying to find Giroud. Still has it. It is Giroud. Into the box, tries to turn. Still Mkhitaryan, and it is free. Arsenal stay top of the group, and that is a really strong finish from Mkhitaryan. Really good play here from Giroud. Just holds up the play, rolls it to Torreira, who plays in Mkhitaryan. Lovely first touch out of his feet, left foot strike. Keeper flailing at it, nowhere near getting a touch to it, and it is Arsenal who go 3-0 to the good, and Anderlecht are in real trouble here of getting the drubbing like Leeds did once Arsenal hit that run of couple of goals of holding. Torreira, poor first touch. It was drilled at him, not really a lot he could have done with that, but here come Anderlecht with Saif. Arsenal get the ball away downfield, but only partially. Arsenal just need to maintain their levels of press here. As Shaw does get a touch to it, but doesn't get the ball away. It's going to come in here. Leno, wonder save. That is going in. Anderlecht with the ball in. Leno thought about it. Guendouzi gets it away to Mkhitaryan, who runs it downfield. Still Mkhitaryan. Finds Gelson Martins, who goes charging forward. Martins straight to the keeper, good save. And it's a throw in to Anderlecht. Torreira trying to win it back, doesn't get there. Cleared downfield to Santini. Torreira, lovely ball to Guendouzi. Spots the space for Jenkinson to run into. Looks for Giroud, who controls it well, gets the shot away, but it is blocked and cleared. Arsenal 3-0 up, 5 minutes to go here. In a game that I think they deserved it. Got the third goal a bit against the run of play, but they took the finish well. Giroud gives the ball away cheaply. Last few moments here as we wait to find out what's going to be added on for stoppage time. Mavropanos gives it away. Oh, there's a slip, and that's going to cost Arsenal, isn't it? No, straight to the keeper, but no. 2 minutes stoppage time. Anderlecht finishing the game strongly here. Leno has to get there, does so. All eyes on the referee, and he does go for full time. Arsenal win it by 3-0 and remain top of their group in the Champions League. A brilliant game of football. 9 shots, 5 on target. 2 yellow cards, wasn't too bad. In the other game, Spurs beat FC Porto by 2-0. Barcelona faced PSV in the evening game. Obviously we'll wait and see what the result was from that game. So second in the league, only 1 point behind Chelsea. We'll have a look at the Champions League group. We are Group C and we are top. It looks like we are going to win the group quite comfortably, really. 5 points clear. Barcelona really need to start picking up points, but we do go back to the Premier League with a game against Crystal Palace, which we are going to simulate, and the next 2 games, I think. So they have won 1 of their last 3. And let's see what happens in this game against Palace. So Marco Asensio scores. 5 minutes to go to half time, and he does get a goal. Let's just see what happens. Lots of substitutions. Manchester United look like they've lost against Burnley, but Lucas Torreira seals all 3 points. 5 minutes before the end, Lucas Torreira scores, and Asensio is also on the score sheet. So a 2-0 win. Manchester United did lose 2-1 to Burnley, which is quite a shock result. We'll have a look. We're not too worried about the EFL Cup. So another opportunity for the youngsters to get a game. They actually played really well against PSV, the youngsters, and they win 2-1. Smith Rowe and Aubameyang with the goals. Aubameyang came on for Danny Welbeck at just after half time and gets a goal just 2 minutes after. Bruno with the goal for Middlesbrough. So back to the league we go. It's a tough game coming up against Stoke City before we face yet another tough game. So Kloshnak wants to leave, which is fine. David Ospina is out injured. However, we have got Mesut Ozil back from injury just in time for the Stoke game. I'm going to go with the youngsters again for this game, and I'm going to sim it only because we've got Champions League action coming up and I do want to play that. I want to get the group stage done. 4-0 victory for Arsenal. Danny Welbeck did pick up an injury. Luke Shaw got a 2 in that game, and Mkhitaryan as well. Hopefully the injury isn't too bad for Danny Welbeck, but we'll have to wait and see. Let's find out. Oh, it's a week. That's not too bad. So back against PSV. No, Anderlecht, sorry, for the next game. Should we sim it? Why not? Let's sim in this one as well. I want to get the group stage done. They did lose. Let's see. Oh, and we lost 2-1. Wow. Rodriguez scored though, which is always good. But we do lose 2-1 in that game. Not a big deal. Not too worried about games like that. But we have got Huddersfield in the league. We are top of the table with Asensio grabbing Player of the Month. Thanks box from Aubameyang. And we go against Huddersfield Town in our next game. And we have a game in hand, so this could actually send us what say 3 points clear at the top of the table, depending on other results. So let's just have a look at the squad. Fabregas is the only player I think we're going to have to take out because he has played a lot of games recently. And it is going to be Ramsey to return. I'm going to drop. And Ozil's still not fully fit. I want to bring Malcolm onto the bench for this game as well, ahead of Giroud. Soulé as well can come in. He is now higher rated than Socrates, so we could actually sell both our defenders in January to clear out, but I don't think we need to. Quite happy with the squad numbers. So let's have a look at the next game. Right, let's get into this next game. Here we go, boys and girls. The Kirklees Stadium really does have an atmosphere to it. I never realised how good a stadium it is until you start playing in. Oh, Asensio does well. Gets the ball wide to Robertson. He drags it wide for Asensio to whip in the ball. Wonderful save. That looked for all the world like Arsenal were about to score. Memphis Depay with a header. And Aubameyang! No, it's not. It's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay makes it 1-0. That is a really cleverly worked corner from Arsenal. 4 minutes gone. Arsenal lead. Memphis Depay has just scored an absolute belting goal. But look at the cross. Lovely header. Memphis clearly onside when that ball's played towards him. Just has to flick it into the corner, and Arsenal lead. Kimpembe there as well, but Arsenal do get an early goal inside 4 minutes, and Huddersfield Town could be in real trouble with that early goal. It's Hogg. Can. Munir. Good player. Huddersfield have got a good sign in there. But that's a lovely bit of play from Arsenal. Robertson's touch just let him down. Right idea, trying to flick it ahead of himself, but wrong execution. That's cleared away. And Rodriguez just about keeps possession, finds Sterling. Aubameyang. Ramsey. Sterling. Lots of space to run into. Goes for the early ball in. And it's cleared away by Hogg to Ramadan. To Munir. To Ramadan again. Space for Huddersfield to run into, but cleared down. Cut that down, Robertson there. Andrew Robertson has turned into a gem of a left back in this series so far. 2 seasons, well, almost 2 seasons of us now. Sterling heads it out for a corner for some reason. Don't ask me why, but he decides to do it anyway. Aubameyang trying to use his pace. Still Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, clever. Arsenal have it with James Rodriguez. Spots Sterling, bit heavy on that pass, but gets the ball in. And again Kongolo and Hogg get it away. Zanka finishes the clearance. And Munir wins it in the air, and Arsenal look like they're going to be caught out. But James Rodriguez down the line goes Robertson again, cleared away. Really is in a battle and a half them two. It's James Rodriguez. Can't get the ball forward. Still Kimpembe now for Arsenal. This is better. James Rodriguez. Mark 2. 1 layer inside. It could be another goal. It is. It's Aubameyang. Arsenal go 2-0 to the good. And this game is slowly crawling away. Aubameyang with his 5th goal of the season. And that maybe just shows what we knew already, that Arsenal are going to take 3 points. Oh, Memphis could launch onto this. He's going to strike it early. Finds the bottom corner. And it's 3-0 to Arsenal. No celebration, which is a bit of respect, obviously, to the home fans. But still, the home fans sit and watch the demolition job here of their squad, or of their team. Inform Arsenal side who've only lost 1 game recently that we can remember, as Memphis Depay comes surging forward, doesn't do much with it. James Rodriguez, Ramsey, Aubameyang, James Rodriguez, Sterling tries to head it down, cleared away. Soleil will keep the attack going. Arsenal still coming forward. This time it's Depay, can't get the shot away, good block. Kimpembe will keep Arsenal at large though. James Rodriguez, Sterling, still Sterling, can he put this in? Good ball in, keeper does well, and he's won a free kick as well, just to add to the quality. De Marino wins a free kick. But Arsenal come straight forward again with Asensio. Memphis Depay. Rodriguez, shot blocked, cleared away, but then put back into danger from their own team, and that's a throw-in for Arsenal. Memphis Depay will take. Sterling drags it wide. That was another opportunity for Arsenal. Lovely. Asensio. Depay dummies it back to Asensio. Left foot, drags it wide. Memphis Depay finds Asensio. He'll cut inside here. Looks for Depay again. Kongolo gets there, good defending. 10 minutes to go to half time. Arsenal 3. No up here. Oh, Memphis thought about launching into that tackle and then decided against it. Probably a better idea. There's Robertson trying to win it back for Arsenal, does so. Finds James Rodriguez, a bit of space for Aubameyang here. I think Sterling would have been offside had that ball gone through, but fortunately for them it doesn't, and Arsenal win a throw in on this far side. Sterling takes it back to him by Ramsey. Lovely 1-2. Dangerous looking ball in, but Marino reads it well again. Despite being beaten 3 times, the keeper does look comfortable. There's Aubameyang, drags it wide. What an effort. Throw into Huddersfield, taking quickly, trying to catch Arsenal defensively asleep. It doesn't happen as Arsenal come forward again. This time it's Aubameyang to Rodriguez to Memphis Depay. Asensio forces the mistake and Depay's in on goal, and Depay forces a wonderful save from the keeper, and it is an Arsenal corner. 3 minutes stoppage time to be played at the end of the first half. Sterling, Zanka heads it clear. Another corner for Arsenal. Not the best of deliveries, and that could spell the end of this. No, Arsenal keep the ball alive, and it is half time. Really good first half. So really strong first half from Arsenal. Newcastle, Everton 1-1 in the other game. I'm really debating. I want to bring on Malcolm and Gelson Martinez. And up front I'm going to take off Memphis, who's been in good form. Let me just see, I just want to make sure I don't take off some... yeah, I'll take off Depay, he has scored 2. I was thinking more the Aubameyang sub, but I'd rather take off Memphis, who has been in absolute blistering form at the start of this season as Arsenal come straight forward. Chickened out the tackle there, Martial, which frustrates me. Had he not been a substitute, I would have taken him off. Arsenal come forward again, cleared away. Kimpembe can't get that good press from Arsenal once again though. Bellerin goes down the line, lovely. Malcolm cuts it inside, no. Gelson Martin's shot goes wide. But really has been a good first half of football. Second half has obviously kicked off, but just can't imagine how oh, that's lovely from down there. Kimpembe can't get there. Lovely. Was he onside? The referee said he was. Bellerin. Good defending, Kimpembe. De Gea, a wonderful save. Oh, not the best of clearances, Hogg. Gelson Martins can clear the ball downfield and Arsenal could break forward here. With Aubameyang and Gelson Martins. Lovely. Martial. Aubameyang. Deserves a finish, doesn't get it. That would have been a wonderful team goal. Back to front. Passing, movement. all of the above rare. It doesn't happen, and Arsenal now have to defend once again. That's better from... Oh, that's well over hit. Danger here for Arsenal. Good defending. Let's get the ball. Kimpembe made a mistake. Can't see Badger saves it. But Arsenal just can't clear it, and it has been coming. Aaron Moy with a goal. And Huddersfield have a goal back. And it has been coming. Poor defensively from Arsenal, just didn't clear their lines. And that is what happens when you don't do so. Martial gives Arsenal bit of a respite, 25 minutes left here. Ramsey puts it against bed. And I think he enjoyed that. So really good finish from Ramsey, just kills the game off. But you'd hope anyway, 4-1 up with 20 minutes to go. Kimpembe doesn't actually get the ball there, doesn't hit the player either, so fortunately that could have been awkward. Here's Aubameyang. Nice. Martial. And there's Rodriguez with the second attempt. Martial carried on going. And Aubameyang just couldn't stretch his long leg out to get to that. Huddersfield again will come forward. Kimpembe gets the ball clear. And there's Rodriguez. Gelson Martins. Lovely from Arsenal. Malcolm. Too close to the keeper. Really good play here from Arsenal. James Rodriguez, you know what he's capable of, and he tried it there. And Arsenal in the corner. 15 minutes to go. Arsenal 4. Huddersfield Town 1. Ramsey straight at Marino again. Worth an effort, but Aubameyang gives the ball away cheaply when all he had to do was turn into the space. I don't think he realised how much space he actually had as Tony tries to provide for Sankels. Arsenal want to throw in, dangerous area. Martial dragged it wide. 6.5 minutes to go here at the Huddersfield Town Stadium. I can't think of their name, it's gone out my head, but looks like it's going to be a deserved win for the Gunners. We will maintain this. Good start to the season. Good block. Aubameyang. Good save. Aubameyang I think fell awkwardly on his shoulder, so he could be out for a little while. Just waiting for the stoppage time to be signalled. 2 minutes of that. As Arsenal come forward with one last attack in. Goes to cross, and that is full time. We've played the allotted time, and that will be that. Arsenal win it comfortably in the end. Probably won't be happy not to have this clean sheet, but 4-1 victory. And a match they dominated. Everton beat Newcastle by 2-1. So 3 points clear at the top of the table. Player injured, we'll read that in a moment. Hopefully it's not too serious. Martial 6 days. Memphis Depay's out for 4 months. Oh my god, okay. Oh dear. And a 1-0 win. Aubameyang came off the bench to win that. Let's quickly read the emails. Nothing important. So, let's put our stronger team out and sim the game against PSV, why not? A draw or a win will do. Robertson booked early on. No goals, looks like, in the first half. Into the second, Torreira comes on. Bellerin's picked up an injury. Still no goals. I think that's how it's going to finish, and it does, so not too bad. Let's have a look. Oh my god, Bellerin's out for 2 months as well, so we've just lost like 4 players. And wow. Okay. Let's have a look what that does to the group. Oh, we're still top. And we played Barcelona in our last game. So if we beat Barcelona, Barcelona could get knocked out if Athletic win their game. Or draw their game. So. I'm going to sim the league games. Just want to get the Champions League group stage done. That's my main thing for today's episode. And we lose 2-0. Could have been worse as well, they missed a penalty. Manager of the month is Pep Guardiola. Next window, as we said, Kolasinac does want to be sold. Gonna go with my strongest squad for the... No, I'm not. I'm gonna go with the weaker one for the EFL. I think it is EFL, yeah. And then we've got United coming up, which will sim that as well with the strongest squad. And we win it by a goal to nil. Danny Welbeck with the goal. Guendouzi also injured, so this is just becoming a season of nightmares, really, with injuries galore. How long is he out for? It's 4 weeks, so that's not too bad. So a point clear of Spurs in the league. We have got the Champions League game coming up, so kind of want to keep going with my weaker squad and play with a stronger squad against Barcelona, and we won it 2-0. Torreira did see red, but Asensio and Welbeck both on the score sheet again, so not a bad result despite the red card. How long is he out for? 1 match ban. And into the final group game. Can we win this? Well, you have to wait and see. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining us today. I'll be back soon.